Latoya with Wasabi Hijabi, and it's been forever since I've been on YouTube, but honestly, I just have not been motivated. So if you're new to the channel, we own a online women's boutique, and whenever I say we, I'm referring to myself and my husband, and that is the co-owner. Wasabi Hijabi is a women's boutique that focuses on faith, fashion, and self-care. And first stop, Starbucks. What do you guys get at Starbucks? Put your Starbucks order in the description, not in the description. Put your Starbucks order in the comment section below. I am on the way to get my hair done. And I thought, you know what? My husband just put this new thing in the car. Let me see if it works for vlogging. 1 second. Good morning. Thank you for choosing Starbucks. This is Megan. What can I get for you? Hi. May I have a grande white chocolate mocha with oat milk, please?
Okay. Do you want the whipped cream?
Yes, whipped cream and caramel, please.
Okay, with oat milk, whipped cream, and caramel. Anything else for you today?
Yes, a banana nut loaf warmed up, please.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
All right. It'll be $10.20.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So my husband is going to watch this, and he's going to ask me, did you use the Starbucks app? So let me go, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and I realized, right, you guys distracted me, and I did not get an iced drink. Normally, I always get iced drinks because that's just what I do. I drink iced drinks all throughout the year. But we have a warm drink today, so what's meant to be is meant to be. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what we've been up to since we last spoke. I know we talked about, like, KPI meetings and all that. We got a new camera. The KPI meetings have been happening, but like in our own way. A casual environment is better for us, for me and my husband to have conversations, even whenever it's about business, because you can pretty much do a lot of stuff on your phone these days. Like, you don't necessarily need to be like sitting down and like focus in like this super professional way. That's part of the thing that's cool about having a small business, is that you can run it in your own way. So we've been doing that. We went ahead and launched on February 22nd. Whoop, whoop. We got our Pinterest back, right? Not only did we get our Pinterest back, we actually have a team with them. So wasabihijabi.com is the website. Everything, of course, will be in the description box. And our Pinterest is at Shop Wasabi Hijabi on Pinterest, and that will also be in the description box below. And we got our Pinterest back. We actually ended up getting a team to work with us at Pinterest on advertising. It was never my goal, honestly, to advertise, right? Like, I was like, I want to do it organically. Like, for some reason, when I think about advertising, me personally, I think about it in a dirty, salesy way, and it doesn't seem as genuine. And I had to reshape my relationship with sales in order to know that my business has to grow at some point, in growth for a brand new business in an overly saturated market. Not just because I am an online boutique that happens to sell hijabs and candles and scrunchies and keychains and planners and journals and all the other amazing things that we sell. Body care now too. We just launched body care. The market is saturated. Like, people are literally online even more now than ever post-pandemic, and you got to put yourself out there and get yourself in the face of the people you want to know about you. So we had to get over that. The team at Pinterest was absolutely free. Let me talk about this really quickly. So on Pinterest, there's something called a verified merchant, and whenever you are a verified merchant, you get a chance to get a blue check mark by your name saying like, hey, Pinterest has verified that this person, this business that says who they say they are, they really are them. So basically, on Shopify, you can connect to Pinterest. When you connect to Pinterest and upload your catalog to Pinterest, you then have an option to display your catalog on Pinterest. The process to get approved to be a verified merchant, I didn't even apply to it. I didn't even know that was even a thing, because keep in mind, we had gotten banned twice. So to think that I would become a verified merchant with absolutely no following, I didn't think that was even possible. But, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar for real. So with that being said, we ended up getting approved, And I read an article to see like, okay, well, I didn't apply, but what is the parameters anyway? And you had to have like clear photos on your website. They have to all be original. You have to have a shipping policy, a returns policy, a privacy policy. Like, they want to make sure that your website is actually legit. So what I'm saying is, like, preparation, when preparation does meet opportunity, that is the definition of luck. Like, Oprah was right about that, right? Like, it's literally when preparation meets the opportunity, that's whenever things change for you. So you have to literally prepare for the things that you dream about and that you want, because of the fact that whenever the opportunity comes around for you to have more, you will get more. Like, it will literally work out that way. So with that being said, on the website, I saw on Shopify a lot of different articles that they recommended that you use for templates. So what I did was take those templates as a starting place, and then I customized them to be for me and our business. And when I did that, it ended up working and benefiting me more than just letting my customers know, but also showing Pinterest like, hey, I'm a legitimate business. And we really do want to be transparent and honest with our customers. And that is also another reason why I really do love Pinterest, is because of the fact that it is pretty much one of the last humble parts of the internet, where the users on there are real people who want to be inspired and want different ideas that they can apply to their life. Like, they literally are people up there looking to be creative and to see what's cute in fashion, and to understand what they should do with their beauty routines. Like, it's literally like the last portion of the internet where people can go and just be peaceful. It's like, we are a community, we all know why we're here, and because we are here, we're gonna just be good to each other and support in a way that feels natural and organic for us. So anyway, after that happened, with us being approved to be a verified merchant somehow, they ended up reaching out to us saying like, hey, we would love to work with you and put you in touch with some of our advertising team. So a part of the advertising team is the person who actually helps you with the campaigns, and then you have an actual account manager. Like, if you work in any industry nowadays, pretty much everybody has like an account management and a customer success team to a certain degree, and the advertising team helps with the ads, and then the customer success team sees how your launch is going. So we're currently in the midst of all that, so I really don't have much feedback, but what I can say is that we are definitely getting a lot of traction on Pinterest. The key to Pinterest is knowing that you are in it for the long haul, and Pinterest is an evergreen search engine, meaning that you can put a pin up and someone can find it years later and still benefit from it. Like, Pinterest is not for the trendy right now, because of the fact that you have to think about the future. Like, literally, you have to be in the future. Like, right now, what I've mainly been promoting has been Ramadan and spring, summer. So whenever July, August comes around, you need to already be thinking about the fall. Like, if you are somebody who celebrates Halloween, you gotta already be putting Halloween stuff out there, because that's whatever the stores are going off of. Although we don't want to be like the big box stores, the everyday person goes to those stores way more than they probably go to your small business online. And when they start seeing those types of things around, they want inspiration for it, so that they can be prepared, so that when the time does come for them to execute it, they can execute it. So Pinterest, and it's literally for like those types of people. Pinners are planners. Okay? So for me, I'm definitely okay with that, because I want something slow and steady to actually grow our business, because I get very overwhelmed really easily whenever it comes to stuff moving too quickly. So Pinterest is just perfect, okay, for me, right? Like, there are people who can go on Instagram, blow up, TikTok, blow up, Twitter, blow up, whatever it is, like, you know what I mean? But that just, it doesn't seem genuine for me. Like, when it comes to Twitter, all I can do and think about is tweeting quotes. And Instagram, I just treat it like I'm always ad ready, so that if I ever want to boost a post, I don't have to worry about like creating a post. Like, I can just be like, oh yeah, you know what, this one is cute, let me just boost that one. And then Instagram is connected to our Facebook page, which I'm not on Facebook. I'm just there because I don't want anyone to take the name, and I'm just there so that I have the name. Like, literally, like, that's just it. Is that a mistake? I don't know. But guess what? A part of being a small business owner is the journey and the learning and the mistakes that actually end up being the blessings in the long term. Like, seriously, right? I ain't even, like, we stress over the wrong and the most smallest things in life, and I'm tired of being stressed out, people. Like, I'm treating this business like it is my ultimate thesis. For those of you that don't know, I have a fashion merchandising associate's degree and a religious studies bachelor degree. To the world, nobody understood, like, well, why those two things don't match. They don't to the average person, but for me, they do, because my associates I got when I was very young, and then my bachelor's I got when I was in my early 30s. I'm still in my early 30s. And so who knew then what I know now? And to see those two things come together, it's amazing, because again, our company is about faith, fashion, and self-care. So the faith portion is the religious studies degree. The fashion portion is, of course, the fashion merchandising degree. Those two things have come together, and I've made it work in my own way. And when it comes to self-care, my desire is to get my psychology degree. I've already been accepted to a university to get my master's, but after I had my son, I just pushed back my enrollment date. But with that being said, right now that I'm starting this, I'm like, you know what? Let me treat this as if this is my real world master's degree, where I am out in the world and I'm learning what it would be like to be a business owner that puts together her previously earned degrees and goes out there and makes a business. Like, I know that social media has somehow influenced us all to believe that we can all be overnight success. There's so much money out here to be made. But the thing is that if somebody came to you and said, I can build your dream house, person A said, I'll build it for you in a month, and person B says, I'll build it for you in about a year and a half, 2 years, because that's really what it's going to take. I mean, think about all the things that you want to accomplish. Here's the blueprint, here are the plans, you know, and person A is just like, no, we'll just figure it out. It can't be that difficult. I know a lot of people will make it work. When you think about physical things like a home, you know, you want something that's going to be stable, durable, it lasts for you and your family. And so you're not going to go with person A. You're going to be like, I might entertain this conversation, but as far as giving you the actual project, no ma'am, no sir. And then person B, you're going to want to work with them, and you're going to want to see your dream come together. You're going to want to, you know what I mean? Like, me and my husband and I, like, we are building a house currently, and sure, we would have wanted it built overnight, but that's not the name of the game that we're in. Like, we've been waiting. We found the house in November, and it won't be done until the end of June, the beginning of July. But what I can say is that talking to everybody and picking out stuff at the design studio, and then actually visiting monthly to see where it's at, seeing the actual foundation of our house and knowing what that looked like, taking pictures and getting video, seeing the wood frames be there before it actually goes up. Like, it's something special about that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's something special about that. And I think that for me, we've removed that specialness, and we're just trying to tell people, you just need to work hard. Don't sleep. Sleep when you're dead. Work extremely hard. You know what I mean? Like, do what you gotta do. Push yourself. It'll all be worth it in the end. And it's like, will it though? Because a portion that I really love about traveling to different places in California is the road trip. Is the journey there. Like, the stories that you share together in the car, the scenery. Is it annoying because you feel cramped at some points? Yeah. But when you stop at a rest stop or wherever, and you get out, you stretch, and then you rejuvenate yourself and you get back going, it gets better. You know? I don't know. Like, I just needed this pep talk for myself. I don't know who else needed to hear this, but like, just know whenever you come to this channel, it's about team self-care. Like, that's the main focus, is just knowing that your health really is your wealth. If you are not good, nothing around you will be good. Like, seriously. I am an expert in that for myself because I was clinically diagnosed with depression at 16, and then clinically diagnosed with anxiety disorder, which for me specifically is chronic panic attack disorder. I was diagnosed with that at the age of 23. I think I was either just turning 22, about to turn 23, or 23 about to turn 24. It gets a little gray for me with that year, but yeah, you know what I mean? So trust me, when it comes to doing things and being a part of the problem for your own mental health and then taking ownership of it, that's just where I'm at right now, right? So when it comes to this channel, and when it comes to like women empowerment and girl boss this and this and this, it's soft girl boss. I just want to do things to prepare myself to be in a position to be happy and healthy whenever I arrive, and whatever arriving looks like to me. Like, I want us all to just like be happy along the way. Like, it's so easy to get discouraged. It's so easy to compare yourself, but comparison is a huge killer of confidence, of faith, of motivation. Like, it's cool to be inspired by people, but really it's like, just stop looking at them and go look in the mirror and just give yourself props, because it is hard out here for some people, and it's been hard for you before in the past. But where you are going, the time is going to pass, and when you arrive at the end of that time, you want to be happy, you want to feel good, and you want to be able to set a different tone. Like, for instance, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go, girl. In my real life, in my day-to-day, my sponsor, you know, I work in tech and I'm a manager, and my team is always so shocked whenever I'm like, yeah, focus on your self-care, focus on your mental health. No. If you told me you don't feel good, go home, get yourself together. Oh, your family needs you, go to them. I want to be remembered as the manager that was like, whoa, like, I've never had a manager like this before. Like, that might be the same now, but I want all managers and all people to just start creating environments where we really are about what we say we're about. Like, if someone needs to do something for their family and be there for their family, let them go. This business is going to survive. Like, and you know what I mean? Like, please, like, let them go. If they need a mental health, they give it to them. Like we've all gone through so much. Let's not think just because the mask mandates are going away and the COVID cases have gone down that we need to now be like, okay, that means that mental health is back. That's not how it works. So we've all got to do better. I know this video might have been all over the place, but we just having a conversation in the car. We just girlfriends kikiing, you know. That's just what this is about. Like, and that's another thing too. I'm coming to the internet being myself, period. And I have many different shades of me, many different sides of me, and y'all just need to keep up, okay? Because here's the thing, this girl on she said in her video, like, you guys come to my channel with the attitude, but you're in my house. And I was like, oh wait, we are literally watching her in her room. And that's the thing, you guys come to my channel, like, this is who I am, like, and if it doesn't work for you, then you can go somewhere else, because I want you to find the person, place, or thing that motivates you enough to become a better